Hey there, Brain Buzzers! Welcome back to another fascinating episode where we unravel the mysteries of the mind. Ever had a memory you were absolutely sure was real, only to find out it never happened? It's a common experience that can leave you feeling puzzled and even a bit disoriented. It's time to dive into the mind-bending world of false memories. These are memories that feel incredibly vivid and real, but are actually fabrications of our brain. So, what exactly is a false memory? How can something that feels so real be completely made up? A false memory is a recollection that seems real in your mind but is fabricated in part or in whole. It's like your brain is playing a trick on you, creating a story that never actually happened. And get this, it happens to everyone. Yup, even you. No one is immune to the quirks of the human brain. You see, our brains are incredible machines, capable of amazing feats of memory and cognition, but they're also kind of like that friend who loves to embellish stories. They add details, fill in gaps, and sometimes they just get things wrong. They're always trying to fill in gaps, make connections, and sometimes they just get things completely mixed up. Here's a wild example: the Mandela effect. This phenomenon occurs when a large group of people remember something differently from how it actually happened. Have you ever thought the Monopoly Man's got a monocle? Spoiler, he doesn't. It's a classic case of collective false memory. Or maybe you remember the Berenstain Bears as the Berenstein Bears? This tiny change in spelling has tricked countless people. Your brain is playing tricks on you. It's fascinating and a bit unsettling to realize how malleable our memories can be. This phenomenon occurs because our memories are malleable and influenced by various factors like social interactions, existing knowledge, and even our emotions. So why does this happen? Why does our brain create these false memories? It's all about efficiency and survival. Our brains have evolved to prioritize creating a coherent narrative over perfect accuracy. Our brains prioritize creating a coherent narrative over perfect accuracy. This helps us make sense of the world and navigate it more effectively. Imagine trying to remember every single detail of every event. You'd be overwhelmed. Instead, your brain keeps the gist and fills in the rest. This way, you can focus on what's important without getting bogged down by every tiny detail. Memory is more like a Wikipedia page, constantly edited by you and others. Scary, right? But also fascinating. Constantly edited by you and others. Scary, right? But also fascinating. This means our memories are always evolving, influenced by new information and experiences. Research shows that false memories can form through suggestion. Just a tiny hint or a leading question can create a whole new memory. In one study, participants were convinced they met Bugs Bunny at Disneyland, even though Bugs isn't a Disney character. This shows how easily our memories can be influenced, even though Bugs isn't a Disney character. Just by planting a tiny seed, researchers managed to grow a whole new memory. Wow! Just by planting a tiny seed, researchers managed to grow a whole new memory. Wow! This highlights the power of suggestion and the malleability of our minds. Now you might be wondering, how can we protect ourselves from forming false memories? While there's no foolproof way, being aware is a great start. Question your memories, especially those that seem too bizarre or too perfect. Always seek out evidence and corroborate your memories with others. Cross-checking with reliable sources can help you distinguish between real and false memories. Our brains are powerful, but they're not infallible. It's important to stay curious and critical about our own recollections. Before I go, remember, false memories aren't harmful by default. They can be a natural part of how we process and interpret the world. In fact, they can sometimes foster creativity and problem-solving. By filling in gaps, our brains can come up with innovative solutions and ideas. Embrace the mystery of your mind. It's a fascinating journey of discovery and self-awareness. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the quirks of your brain, hit that subscribe button and join the Brain Buzz community. We're all about exploring the wonders of the mind together. There's a whole lot more mind-blowing content coming your way. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more episodes that will challenge your understanding of the brain. Catch you in the next one. Stay curious, Brain Buzzers.